Hi, everybody. Welcome to Blessed and Bluetiful. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Welcome to Countdown for Christmas. Yes, we late. There's been a lot of technical issues, so we're just going to start from here. I'll explain it all, but let me show you what I have for us. Flip, flip. Ta-da! Isn't it beautiful? I wish I had like some little Christmas music playing in the background, but then I would get shut down and that would just defeat the purpose altogether. So you think of those like shaking bells and snow and all that kind of stuff, and check out our Advent train. And this Advent train has been done with the help of teen editor. Well, the young editor, because he's not a teen anymore. That's him right there. Okay. All right. So we have been doing the countdown to Christmas since Saturday. I recorded Saturday. My phone and my laptop don't want to talk to each other. So I thought I fixed everything. I would break up my videos, try to make things shorter. Sunday, same exact thing. The computer does not want to talk to my phone. My phone doesn't want to talk to the laptop. The laptop doesn't want to talk to the editor. So we're going to do it live. So on Saturday, when it was 12 days left, I opened up this box. And after I opened this box, I saw these beads and I made this really cute necklace. And I'll bring this over to the desk. And then yesterday, this was inside of the box. And so I made this necklace. So today we're going to take 10 because there's 10 more days before Christmas. And I have no idea what's in the box. We'll bring these over to the desk. But let's walk together over to the desk with box number 10. Oops, 10 more days till Christmas. You need to stand up over there. There you go. All righty. So look at her. Isn't she cute? Oh my goodness. All righty. Let's get put up on the stand. So if you are a visitor, uh-oh. I'll put this in wrong. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't know my phone was upside down. Sorry about that. There we go. All right, if you are a visitor, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Renee, and I am a beater. I bead jewelry, I bead pins, and I love beading. Beading is so much fun. And for the countdown to Christmas, my son put findings and beads inside of each of the boxes. And when I open them, whatever is inside, I have to use it to make something. So the first day, when we had 12 days left before Christmas, there were these blue and yellow beads with the silver findings. And I pulled out a butterfly to go along with it. And this was the first necklace. Came out very nice. It was a lot of fun, but it took a long time. That video was probably about an hour and a half because I did explain all the rules. And yeah, my computer didn't want to look at it, read it, none of that. All right, yesterday when we had 11 days before Christmas, I pulled out these green crackle beads, green crackle beads, along with some rose quartz and this butterfly. Oh, let me turn her around. There we go. This butterfly. So that was what was in the box. And I did them separate. I could not think of how to put rose quartz and crackle green beads together. So I made this bracelet here and I made this necklace here with the pendant that was inside of the box. All right, so those were the first 2 days. And so now we have to open up this box here. But before we open the box, let me show you a few of my pens because I do bead pens and I have been selling my pens. So I have pens that start at $5. So let me show you a few of my $5 babies. There's one. This is, oh, let me show it to you first. I'm sorry. There we go. So this is a $5 pen right here. And this here is a $5 pen. And then I have some fancier pens that are $8 and $10, and they get taller and you get a lot more beads. So I love beading pens, and I do these normal cutesy pens all the way up to my $18 pens. Very sophisticated, beautiful, just very upgraded, with the style, with the elegance of the beads. So I have a lot of pens and different colors, different sizes. So if you're interested in that, please don't hesitate to email me. I'll make sure that it is in the description box. Let's get to opening our 10 days left before Christmas box. All right, let's see what's in here. Let me put you all up like this. And if you don't mind, please don't forget to share this video and like the video. I would greatly appreciate it. Say a hello for me in the chat as well, because that does help out my channel. I cannot get this box open. What the heck? All right, there we go. All righty, I'm gonna let y'all look first. Am I gonna be excited? Am I happy? Is this gonna be a good day? Y'all let me know. Is this good? What y'all think? All right, let's see. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. I see what's in here. All right, let's pull it out. Oh my gosh. So what I did was I took these boxes and I put findings in a box and I put beads in a box. And I told them, take some findings and take some beads and put them together in a box. Oh my gosh. All right, so we have some elephants. No. Yeah, I don't know what to do with these. I thought it was going to be by themselves. These elephants are paired up with the blue, what are these beads called? These are banded agate. They've been dyed and heated so that they have this blue color. They're really beautiful, but I just, okay. And we have gold findings. There's stars in here, you guys. There's stars and circles. So I have to do stars, circles, and elephants with some blue beads. This is going to be fun. All right, the rules are I cannot deviate from the beads that are in the box. I can, however, accent with bicones, with faceted glass beads. And so I'm going to dig into my little selection over here to see what we can add to it. And we have to do gold findings. Okay, so I can add some gold findings, but I cannot change the elephants and I cannot change the blue agate beads. This is going to be fun. All right, if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping past my channel. I appreciate you all so much. The love and the support that I've been getting has been amazing. We are right at 899 subscribers. So if you have not subscribed yet, push that button. I'm trying to get to 1,000 before December 31st. So if you have not subscribed yet, please don't forget to push that button. And then please share. Let some others know that we are here so that they can so that they can come hang out with us while we make elephant bracelets. Hey, how are you? Let me see which such a great gift. I know, right? This is okay. Let's make it colorful. Maybe we'll do that. We'll just go with color And we'll let the bluest beads be the background, or do we do the brown ones? So this is a mixture of brown and blue. Let's see. Because I could just take the brown out. No, I'm liking the blue. Let's do the blue. All right, so we're gonna pull out the blue ones, and then we'll just go colorful and gold. That's what we'll do. We'll just be colorful and gold today. So yeah, this is great. What do you all think? Any suggestions here to help me out? I'm hoping that this will come out with some type of cohesive design. Yeah, because right now I'm sitting here like, what in the world? We're gonna do a elastic bracelet today, and I'm going to be using some 0.8 um I guess that's millimeter elastic cord. We're going to use this. That's what we're going to use today. And we're going to use some of these nice bicones here. And we're going to match up some bicones with some elephants. And I'll do a 7.5-inch bracelet. So I need out a measuring tape of some sort. Here we also have a pair of scissors to cut this, and my GS hypo cement. I've seen it, but it's not right here, so I just won't cut at the end. I will have to glue it off screen because I have no idea where it is. I've seen it. It's in a box somewhere. I just haven't used it in a while. All right, so let's get moving. Let's see. We have blue, orange. We'll do one each. Blue, orange, green, purple, red, yellow, and white. All right, let's see how that works. You know what? That is very, very true. Stars and elephants, it is very circus-like. So we're gonna do some colors, and hopefully that will make us feel fun, like they are when they're at the circus and all the kids are cheering. And that's a thank you, Auntie. Thank you so much. That does make sense. All right, I need, where did it go? I had some tweezers to help pick stuff out. I don't know where it went. All right, we're gonna take out a little bit of yellow, a little bit of orange. We don't need much. A red. What else do we have? A little bit of blue and some green. I think that'll be good. Let's see how this works. All right. Yes, we still got to do the stars. And like I said, we're doing elastic cord. And whenever you do elastic cord, first of all, I take off way more than I need because you just want to make sure that you have more than enough. You never want to be where you don't have enough. You never want to be in there. So this is about 30 centimeters or 12 inches. All right. The next thing you want to do is make sure that you pre-stretch, because if not, it will stretch after you put your beads on, and then the design will get stretched out of shape, and nobody wants to see that. Okay, we want this to look and be cohesive, and all the beads fit nicely and everything. All right, so we're gonna lay out. I'm gonna do these 10 millimeter beads. These are amazing. And do I want to do 10 millimeter? Is that gonna outshine our little elephants here? We're gonna line up our elephant friends. What do you all think? How many of you love going to the circus? I used to go, but the last time I went, I'm allergic to animals, to fur, to fur, not to hair. So there are some dogs, like my Oreo was a Shih Tzu, and he didn't bother me at all. But dogs with fur, cats, all that type of stuff, yeah, I couldn't breathe in there. It was a mess. So, yeah, I didn't enjoy the circus the last time I went. How's everybody's holiday shopping going? Let me know how you're doing if you are finished. Oh, you love elephants? Aren't they nice? These are nice. All right, so let's get our stars out. And the rules are that I have to use what's in here, but I can't deviate from it. So we're not going to worry about the circles. We're just going to do the stars. Because I like the we at the circus idea. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. I am making a lot of my gifts this year, and I'm grateful for those who are shopping with me as a small business. So that's pretty much where my focus is this year. My children do ask for other things, so I got each one something different that is not handmade, but they will also get a handmade item. All right, so we'll put stars in between. Oh, this is going to be a fun bracelet. This is going to be fun. We'll put stars in between, and we don't need that many because it's only going to be 7.5 inches. These big ones might be too big for what we got. We may have to cut down the number of elephants. All right, so we're at 7. 7.5 stops right here. And I know this is stretched out like this. It's not on a mandrel. I don't have a mandrel yet. But yeah, so we can scooch this in and let's take out white and save him for something later so that we just have our colors. And let's scoot these in a little bit. And then we might not have room for bicones. We might have to take out another elephant because I do want to put this blue in here. I like that. Let me see what the brown is looking like. What do you think? Do we have a consensus here? What do y'all think? Should I use the brown beads, the blue ones, all of them? Hi, sis. How are you? Girl, my phone is not talking to my laptop, and I don't know if they having a a a fight. I don't know. So now I can't record because it just won't upload. So I'm live today. Yay! I am live today. Okay. So, you know what? He asked for colors, so we're going to squeeze some in. Now, I don't have any purple. Do we want to make the colors right where the elephants are? Or, hmm. She said, yay. Or do we want to, yeah, let's do that. So we got some blue. We might not need the bicones. This might be adding in too much space. Look, this is what he asked for. He's probably at work laughing. Like, wait until she sees this box. Like, dude, elephants and stars? All right. Okay. Okay, now we're going to use our bead stopper. I'm just going to go ahead and start stringing and see how this looks. This would be really good for someone who likes the circus, someone who likes elephants, someone who loves color. They will really like this. Okay. Let me check my chat because for some reason it doesn't want to stay on the screen. All right, oh, these are top drilled. Oh, that will give us a little bit more room then. All right, so they are drilled like this instead of side to side. So when you wear it on your wrist, it will look like that. All right, so we gotta make sure they're all facing the right way. Okay, so that gives us more space for our beads. We're going to use these blue ones right now. I like blue. Blue's a nice calming color. We'll put a star. Now, how are the stars drilled? Let's see. Okay, so they're drilled like right across the bottoms. The bicones hopefully will fit in the foot area. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see. All right, let's see how that works. I do like these stars with the blue. Oh, you know what? That's kind of cute. I like that. Okay, so the next one is yellow. So let's put a yellow bicone. A yellow elephant. This is an interesting bracelet. I don't know if everybody would have done this. Oh, these aren't drilled all the way through. I need, oh, it's going this way? Okay, that opened it up. Nice. Alrighty, so we have the bicones in the feet area. Make this. And then a blue bead. And then a star. Alright, Mr. Jalen, sir. Okay. It works. It's a cute bracelet. Now, do I have to make sure the stars are all threaded the right way? These are really cute. You know what? That's a good idea, but I don't know if I have seed beads in those colors. I mostly have bicones. Where's my other box? Yeah. My seed beads are not, I have this turquoise blue color. I have this color here. This is like periwinkle. Oh, wait a minute. What color is this? Oh, here's some bluish green ones. This might work. And I have whatever color that is. I don't even know where this came from. Yeah, the bicones do look a little big. I might want to try this one. Let's see what else I have. That was from... And then I have some Christmas color ones. They're like this burgundy-ish color. But there are blue ones in there that I can pull out. I do see floating around in there. I think those are too bright. These are too not the right color. So in here I have yeah. These are small though. These really little teeny blue ones. And I have some white. Let's see. These might work. Those are tiny. I mean, look, it's colorful. These might work. Okay. Okay. We're going to put one of those because the bicone is kind of big. But everything else looks good. I do like the blue. I do like the colors. The stars are okay. And look, this is for fun. This is a let's see what happens type of project. So let's see what happens. We're just going to put blue for all of them. since we have blue beads. Bicones are kind of big and taking up a lot of space. Oh yeah. It gives it like a little pop of color right underneath the elephant, right where the star is. And then we can put another one at the top next to the blue bead. I like that. It's very colorful. Somebody's probably like, no. And other people are like, "Mm, okay." All right, so we're going to put another blue bead. I mean, it's blessed and beautiful. Okay, so look, it actually looks nice. And then so I have to put one here. When we come back around, I'll put one there. Okay. All right, let's keep going. So we need a star and then a seed bead and then another elephant. This is working out. I'm going to make him wear the bracelet to work. Let's make him wear it to work. I'm like, boy, what kind of shenanigans were you thinking about? I heard him in there shuffling the boxes around. I was like, why is he taking so long? You just pick a box and pick some findings. But I told him I wasn't allowed to look. So he was in the living room and I was in my bedroom while he was picking out colors. Now, the first two boxes were actually not bad. I'll show you the necklaces that I made from the first two boxes. And unfortunately, that video footage is stuck on my phone. Okay, so we have this. We have a blue elephant here. There we go. So we'll make him wear this to work. He works at that place where they say my pleasure. Yeah. This would look great on his arm. Okay. Very, very nice. Okay, so we need a blue bead. All right, this is nice. This is coming out okay. This is also a great way to de-stash. So if you have a lot of beads, um, and you get, especially if you get subscription boxes and you just have a lot of beads left over, I take a set just like this. I take a set of beads and then a set of findings and put them in these little mesh bags that come from Bargain Bead Box, and then I take those and put them in this little box. So on a day where, I just need something fun to make, but I kind of want to be surprised, just see what my skills are as far as, you know, coming up with a design on the fly. I grab one of the bags. 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna remember where'd it go? You're not gonna remember what was in the, bag, so, each time you pull out a bag, it's like a little surprise. Okay, why can I not get these tiny little things? Okay, there we go. What color is next? Orange? And their trunks are up. One of my, customers, she wanted elephants with the trunks up because that represented good fortune. Um, so if you ever have any customers coming through looking for elephants, they're probably going to want ones with the trunk up. Okay, what do you all think? Yeah, good luck. I just ride with Jesus, but to each his own. Okay, here we go. And we have our next seed bead. You like it? It's kind of cute. It's colorful. If I could pick up these things is tiny. But I do like the color of this pop of blue. But you know, I like blue, so. Okay. What's next? Red. It's cute. So, tomorrow it may be live again. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna see if I can get some videos off of my phone and maybe free up some space, and maybe that will make it work better. But if not, I'll just be back in the morning again. And my goal is to do one box every day until Christmas Eve. So it'll be around this time in the morning because I know Rosanna does a live around 12, I think. And then, so if you haven't seen her before, she's in Rose's garden. She does a lot of nice, uh, she makes like hair barrettes, she makes bird cages, but she uses beads and findings and different things to make them, and they come out so pretty. What am I missing? The blue bead. Um, yeah, she everything comes out really pretty. I love what she's making right now. So I wanted to hurry up and do this so that if anybody was watching me, they could switch over. All right, we need a star. We have one more elephant, and let me see if we've made it to 7.5 inches. We have the green elephant, and then we should be done. And I'm doing 7.5 because I have I'm hoping that our church is going to allow us to do a pop-up shop type thing after church this Sunday coming. So I wanted to have some bracelets and necklaces along with my pins. I can't pick these things up. These are tiny and I can see the hole. There we go. These are so little. But I'm thinking that somebody using these probably wouldn't have put them on elastic cord. Just leave it up to Renee to try something like that. All right, we're going to do one more seed bead and then we'll measure. Let me check the chat. I'm sorry, my chat doesn't stay. I heard that she does Barbie doll jewelry. I haven't seen any of the videos yet. I'm gonna have to go back on her playlist and see if she has a section. But I heard that her Barbie dolls have little black dresses on, and then she makes jewelry for them and tiaras. They were talking about the other day. Because what is her name? I can see her face clear as day. Mm, mm, mm. TT's Treasures and Trinkets and Treasures. Um, she had these really cute things. Look, we got plenty of room, y'all. She had these really cute wraps that go on cabochons. And she said you could use this to make a tiara for the Barbie doll. And I was like, oh, okay. It was cute. All right, we're going to add another elephant. What other color did we have? That I took out white, I think. I think we used all the other colors. Would be a repeat. Did I use the purple? Oh, yeah, the purple's done. Okay, so we'll add the white one in. And then I think I might have to add another color based on looking at the spacing. I cannot get this thing on here for anything. It's so tiny. Okay. So I didn't see. Are y'all finished with your shopping or making? Okay. For the holidays, we're going to add our white elephant here. Anybody having any white elephant parties? We're not doing ours this year. Well, we usually do the white elephant game with our family. 3 rounds of just gruesome, just stealing gifts and alliances and bribes, all kinds of stuff. Let me move this down a little bit. All right, we're going to repeat a color because I have some extra space. Did I put every, yeah. Well, of course, let's repeat blue. All right. So we need another seed bead. No white elephant parties, anybody? Anybody have any like things that they do? Like I know one of the trends now are the games. The families play the games and they're wearing the pajamas. Everybody has the same pajamas on and they take pictures and all that good stuff. Did I put a, yes, put a bead. This is a really weird pattern. Okay, I need a star. What else? I know they play like the Stack the Cups game and roll the ball across the table to see if they can get the money, all those types of things. Anybody do any of those? A couple of years ago, I didn't get much jewelry making done this year. A couple of years ago, I was very energetic and made advent calendars. Oh, wow. That's nice. That is a lot of work, though, to come up with all the different gifts and fill the boxes and all that good stuff. These are some very rustic elephants. You see the crusty dusty that's on them. And I know that's probably, the way they're supposed to look, but I probably will be cleaning that off. Let's see. I am to seed bead and then we would be done if I didn't have to sit here and try to figure out how to get this thing in here. I should have picked a slightly bigger bead than this. I mean, they fit, but that's just really hard to pick them up. All right, we got our blue. AJ, if you're still here, we got snow yesterday. We got a pretty good amount, about 3 inches, 3 to 4 inches. Reconstituted highlight. Okay. And then they dyed it these colors. All right. So we're good. We are done. So let's see. We have to go back down here and put a couple of seed beads with the purple elephant. Slide down, y'all. Slide down. There we go. Okay, what are we missing here? We're missing seed beads. Okay. And then we can tie and we're done. So this was fun. This is the 3rd day that I've been doing my countdown for Christmas. You all are only seeing this day again, of course, again, because my video is not, I'm having technical difficulties. Let's just say that. But I will be either uploading a video tomorrow for, 9 days before Christmas, or I will be live again. So we'll see what my phone will allow me to do. I'm at the mercy of this technology. All right, there we go. And I think I need a star, right? And then we can tie it. And again, my GS Hypo Cement, I just saw it. I reorganized a little bit, so I just saw it. It's in a box with some other stuff. So we will just tie it and hold tight until I get it and tie the knot, add some GS cement. Okay, so there we go. That was not bad. What do you all think? Not bad. I'm still going to have some words. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's tie her up. Do I need another star? No. I put one right here. I think that's it. Star, bead, elephant, bead. Yeah. I caught it? Okay. Thank you for checking that up for me, though. And let's see. I'm going to tie here. And I'll do this double knot. And hopefully I'll be able to slide this in to the elephant after the glue dries. All right, there we go. Day number 10 for countdown to Christmas. I have to give this a name. The box surprise from my son. So he didn't do bad. We got stars, we got elephants, and we have some blue banded, what are these called again? Blue banded agate, 8mm, dyed and heated. And I have a lot of those. I got everything you see I got from the Bargain Beat box except for the elephants. The elephants I got from a vendor on TikTok. And I will put the links in somewhere, wherever it allows me to put links for when I have a live. But there we go. So again, if you didn't see, for the 12 days, the first one left when there was 12 days to the countdown, there's this blue and yellow beads, and I grabbed a butterfly, and so that was the necklace on 12 days. And then for 11 days, it was also a really cute butterfly pendant and these green crackle beads. So I added in the pearls since there were pearls on the butterfly, and this came out beautiful. And he put also in the box the strawberry quartz, and this is rose quartz. So yeah, you got that. I think these are moonstone or maybe just some peach faceted crystals. So those are what I have so far. I hope to see you all tomorrow for 9 days. And thank you so much for being here for this video. Don't forget to give me a like and a share. I appreciate you all so much. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. She said, I'm a good backseat driver. You did good. Thank you so much. So enjoy the rest of your day. And as always, you know what we say around here, whether it's day or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, I hope that is good. Don't forget to pray because we really need it. And don't forget to slay. Bye. Yay. I'm down. I got earrings, glasses. I got my little antlers here. Maybe we need to do it live tomorrow too. See y'all. Now, how do I get out of this thing?